So we do. So we do.
Hey there, man. You good?
Yeah.
Good shit.
Well, I've been fucked. Dude, I thought I would like reorganize my the room that I'm in, where the PC is, and it's kind of like a storage room.
Right.
And my clothes are in here, basically everything. And I thought I wanted to reorganize it, just to like throw crap out, like old stuff, because I've been in this apartment for the past 24 years.
Wow. Shit, bro. You've been there a while, man.
Yeah.
That's big. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
So there's a lot of old shit. And maybe even longer, honestly.
Fuck, dude. That's so long.
Yeah. And I thought it would take me like maybe a couple of days. Man, it's day 4 now.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
I mean, I'm making progress. I'm just like kind of reorganizing things and just relocating stuff.
Yeah, I can only imagine, dude. I've only been in this house like 8 years and there's so much shit everywhere.
I mean, to be fair, you brought a lot of shit with you, though. Because it didn't seem...
Yeah, I downgraded house size when I moved.
It seemed like this place was going to be bigger, and you pointed out once you moved here that it very much isn't.
But still. Right. I don't know whether Thad wants to do a recap, or Katie, or whoever. Do you guys want to...
I mean, but I have 4, 5 sentences. We returned to school. Professor Eggthorpe wasn't happy about us releasing Anya. He explained that it probably wasn't... Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. He explained that though it wasn't a bad thing that we released him, ultimately we didn't know why Mr. Biscuits was doing what he was doing or what the end game was, and maybe there was more shit afoot. We need to look into why or what was happening, so Vex crystals Anyos and he asks them to visit so they can talk. There was then a pizza eating contest between Rion and Thad that Thad won, and I believe took IRL about 40 minutes to get through. Vex spoke to her teacher, and then we finished. So, yeah, that was about all we got up to last time, so headed to see Anyos.
Oh yeah, that's right. We wanted to see him.
Yeah, have you guys figured out how you're going to get there, or where Anos even is?
Well, we have the...
Really spoke to him.
We have the crystal to contact him, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
He said he would make a portal for us, wouldn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. Yeah.
I didn't write it down.
Well, the last thing was when we ended the last session, you said, Dan, well, I haven't made the thing, therefore we need to
Hey, look,
send
I've made things now. We're good. Okay.
I'm just saying. Also, my log isn't showing up for some reason on DNDBeyond.
Oh, what, the game log in the active... Oh, yeah, mine just says no activity yet.
Yep.
In fact, actually, I'm going to try and log back into that on Talespire, I guess, and see if that's working now. Like the dice roll shit? What's that?
We last played on the 19th of November.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It's been a minute. Oh, okay, it's actually loaded the DNDBeyond screen for me this time, so if I can log in, this might... Let me sign in here.
Did I miss anything?
No, 2 seconds, mate. I'm just trying to get the D&D log observer to work.
Oh. I'm just using the on top replica.
Maybe that's it? Okay. It's been that long since that worked. I don't know. Right, okay. So I don't remember if last session, did we end at the end of the day or we were at the start? I can't remember exactly where we left off. So do you guys just want to like start a new day or?
Yeah, let's just
Yeah,
do that.
does that make sense?
Yeah.
Anyone want to throw down a test roll for me?
Go on. I'll roll acrobatics to see how fast I can get out of it.
I roll investigation. To work out if that's the smell of bacon cooking.
I think that's supposed to be working, but I don't think it is. So, yeah. Alright, well, yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Let me get everybody... So yeah, you guys, I guess what are you gonna do? Are you gonna send a message to Anos and ask for
Yeah,
like for him to send a portal for you?
yeah.
Send him a message or whatever?
Yeah, Vex,
Vex blips him over, saying, "What up, boss? Can you send over a portal for us so we can come chat at the castle?"
Yeah, you get a message back that just says, sure thing, when?
Now's good, or and then she turns to everyone else and says, "Do we need do we need to eat breakfast first, or are we just going?"
I'm feeling quite hungry.
Right, she messages him back like in an hour.
You just get a message back that says, okay. Right, yeah, so I guess you guys grab yourselves breakfast first. The usual fare is on the table, but
Morning,
Jawbone is
Jawbone.
prepared. You just, morning, Vex. So, what are you all up to today?
We're going to the demon realm.
Sort of raises a doggy eyebrow a bit, like, okay. That's not the usual response I would have expected. I take it you're all
both.
well prepared.
Of course. Do you have any experience of going to the demon realm yourself?
Absolutely not. No, never been there. That sounds terrifying, quite frankly.
Well, I wasn't very happy with
What if I
us,
ask
so...
why you're going to the demon realm? Is there a particular quest-related item or something?
We need to speak to the very powerful magical entity that was trapped in the portal at the Mithril factory. And that's where he lives.
I suppose we're being sent as envoys to see how the demon realm is now with the return of arguably their strongest leader coming back from their imprisonment. He'll look to the group and see if they agree with that.
Yeah, I
That was
mean,
imprisonment, right?
yeah,
Sure.
that was about right.
Okay. That's good. I mean, that's quite a lot to take in all at once, but so. Oh, well, sure, I guess. It sounds like you guys have got things handled.
Yeah, well, I think Professor Eggfoot doesn't trust our judgment to free him, so he wants us to just make sure that this Demon King is alright, I suppose.
He's fine. Of course he's alright.
He did give us powers. I don't know if we mentioned that.
We gave you powers? What sort of powers?
Just, generally stronger, I think is just an easy way to say it. Going into detail too much.
Yep, my magic feels stronger.
I mean, honestly, I was kind of hoping for some detail, Vex, but
Oh.
So.
Well, he taught me magic.
Right. Well, I mean, okay, that's a start.
And he's my
Toby.
patron now.
Wait, you
Oh.
sure?
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, he's my patron. That's how he taught me magic.
You. So you mean you're a warlock now?
Yes. May I please have some extra crispy bacon?
You see Jawbone sort of internally processing this again. Sure. As he sort of like the cogs are whirring, brings you some bacon that's been left in the pan or whatever, and puts it in front of you. He goes, "So, what are the terms of your pact then?"
He grabs the entire plate of bacon that he's just put in front of her and stuffs it into her mouth, and then points at her mouth and kind of mumbles like, "Oh, I can't talk because my mouth's full," and then she just gets up and runs out the front door.
We're working to find out.
I feel like that's really not a good sign, guys. Do any of you know any more information? Valerion, Buck?
Well, we did go through a portal to get power from him. I remember.
Okay.
Well,
I've more meant this information on this thing going on with
Oh, you
Vex. But,
with Vex?
concerning to say the least.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I mean, as the responsible adult who's been sort of put in the charge of guardian for you, I must admit I feel a little bit worried.
Well, I mean, it was Vex's decision to have Anos as a patron.
Well, yeah. But I mean, be that as it may, I just, what does that entail? Because she doesn't seem to know, or if she does, is avoiding the thing, right?
It's correct. But we can always find out when we go to the demon realm.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you would for me,
Of course.
I'd really appreciate it, because that's, yeah.
If he's as hospitable as he was to us, granted, these are very different circumstances, then I'm sure he wouldn't mind telling us the truth. Wouldn't you say?
Oh, well, I mean, sure, it's not like all demons are bad. After all, it's just,
Exactly. Not all
all
demons are bad.
is someone, just worry why someone so powerful needed, with all due respect, your guys' help. You just school students at the end of the day.
We are
Yeah,
just as perplexed as you are.
Yeah. Well, sure, yeah. I mean, if you figure it out, I'd really appreciate you, bringing me up to speed. But he sort of looks at everyone and goes, "Oh, anything anybody needs from, supplies-wise from town, I'm headed down there later."
Potions, I suppose. Potions.
Well,
Yep.
And
really
rations. Potions and rations.
Yeah.
What sort of rations are you? Can you be specific, or you just have to?
Let's have a week. We don't know, but just in case, we don't know how long we could be in the demon realm for. But I'd say a week's worth. Well, what do you
Okay.
think?
When are you leaving?
Canned food.
Yes, I suppose we'll head back. We'll head over as soon as you give us the supplies, because I don't want to leave without them.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna go until after I was done at school. Let me see what we've got. And he sort of goes through all the cupboards. You sort of see him bringing out stuff that's been cooked in the fridge and needs eating and all that sort of stuff, and like packing up sort of a few small rucksack style little packs.
Can we
for you all.
can we roll to see how much he has in the cupboards?
we can roll to see what you. Yeah, we can roll to see what you get. Sure.
Yeah,
Can we roll to see how well he hides the food from us?
Why would he
Let's
hide
see.
food from us?
I don't think you'd be hiding.
Because we're stealing it from the house.
We're not.
Why are you doing it?
We're not stealing anything.
Who's? Yeah. Well, you know.
Oh, yeah. There is a rich plethora of leftovers in this fridge.
Nice.
It's mostly, you know, meat, like steak and like joints of fucking different stuff.
Ugh.
You know, and like mashed potatoes or like, you know, that sort of stuff. But yeah, you know, he packages you all up a decent little rucksack of leftovers each.
Stale mash. Nice.
Should you need it? Yeah.
Not good to us.
Yeah, he sort of looks and goes, well, I know cold mash ain't great on its own, but I figured you could always, you know, fry it up, make it like a potato cake or something. Yeah.
Well,
Round the campfire.
I don't have. As a matter of fact, I don't have camp supplies.
And as you say that, he sort of rustles in the cupboard and just like pulls out a really old, sort of tattered frying pan and hands it over to you to like, "There, put that in your backpack."
All right. What is it? Pan and.
So far, I suppose you're responsible for the camp items then, huh? I'm no good at camping. I take it that you are.
Well, unless you want to carry it. Yeah, thought so.
Yeah.
Deadly silence.
Oh, shit.
So we got all our camp items sorted and the rations for the week, because we don't know how long we'll be in the demon realm for.
Sorry, say again, mate. You're a little bit quiet there. Let me turn you up, Apollo. Hang on.
I was just saying, we just waiting for the supplies, and then we're good to go to the demon realm, or are we waiting for anything else?
So he's giving you some food, and he's like you guys instructed him a while back to always be like bringing crates of potions weekly. So there's another crate of potions ready for you on the side. So you know he puts that on the table with the four packs ready for everybody. Goes right then, potions and rations. Anything else?
Whoa,
Anyone else want anything?
I looked through my my potion pack. How to see how many potions there are.
The crates that he buys have 16 potions in them.
I'll take 4.
Yeah, so you guys can take
Four
like 4
between
each,
each of
basically.
us.
Yeah.
What kind of potions are they?
They're blue. They're
Blue
superior.
potions.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm up.
Jawbone looks to you all and goes, "Oh, actually, while I think about it, does anybody need gold? Do you need any money?"
I think we're sorted on money.
He looks at.
Well, I'm sorted. Sorry. I should
Yeah,
say.
he looks at you and goes, "Yeah, well, yeah, fair enough. What about Vex? Do you reckon she'd need anything?"
I have. She's been standing in the doorway for the last 5 minutes, eavesdropping. I have 76 gold. That's enough, right? I mean, what do they even use currency in the demon realm? What if they trade in blood?
He's, "Oh, Vex, good. So, I was saying about this demon pact of yours. I think we need some answers."
He asked me what I wanted, and I said the power to defeat Mr. Biscuits, and he gave it to me.
Yeah, but what's he getting out of it?
he got freed from the prison.
But how does that form a pact?
Because we, I don't know, metaphorically shook hands on it whilst we were inside the portal interdimensional thingy.
Right.
I don't know how
Right.
it works, Jorbo. Maybe it was the only way that he could give me access to magic was that I had to become a warlock, and the only way that you can do that is by making a pact with a patron.
Yeah, but it's not just as simple as that, is it?
No, as far as I'm aware, he's as good or evil as any of the other gods or deities that people assign themselves to.
Look, stop. It's not even about that. Look, when you form a pact, it has to have some sort of, like... You can't just be like, oh, we form a pact, and then it happens. You've got to have some sort of actual agreement about... You know, there's got to be some meat and two taters to the...
Well, let me go to this meeting with this guy, and I'll double check the details, and I'll get back to you on it. I wasn't necessarily paying that much attention last time. We were in mortal peril from a cat.
Yeah,
Shameful,
yeah, well,
Jawbone.
if you don't know, yeah, definitely go and find out, because, yeah, well, look, even good demons, their business is sort of tricky like that, right? They're supposed to, you know, bring out people's worst features and all that sort of thing.
Oh, pardon me.
So yeah, I'm just saying, be careful, Max. I'm not saying you're not capable of it. It's just maybe these people, you know, have got ulterior motive.
You just think I'm easily manipulatable. Because I'm cute and fluffy, and that is... racist.
That's actually not the reason I think you're manipulatable. The reason I think you're manipulatable is because you spent your entire life growing up in a forest with one person being your only contact, who apparently systematically lied to you about various things, so...
Exactly, I spent my life being manipulated to her. I'm not going to let it happen anymore just because some powerful person actually came into my life finally and managed to do something to help me for once.
Well, I guess, okay, well, I guess we'll see. Yeah, just... Okay, yeah, be careful, I guess. Right, so if no one needs anything else from me, I guess I'll head to work. Anyone? Anything else? Or...
No. Thank you, Jorbo.
Right, great. Okay, I'll head out. And he sort of, like, heads out. Right, yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Vex wants to do a vibe check on how everyone is. Like, is everyone being really awkward silence, or, like, are they staring directly at her? Or does no one seem to care? She gets to 10.
Was that your perception check was a 10?
Yeah.
I guess, I need you guys to roll something. If you try to, like, you know, appear normal, or if you're trying to, like, you don't give a fuck.
Well, Ilarion's kind of like, he just wants to get to the demon realm and get to the bottom of it, so he doesn't care. Or he cares, but obviously he's trying not to show it.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess, like, what do you guys want to roll for that? Like, maybe a charisma performance check?
I think
Or...
it's either performance or deception.
Or deception, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it'd be performance. He's like trying to put on a determined look. It wouldn't be like a case of deception. There's no deception going on.
Pretty convincing.
16.
Buck rolled on that 20.
Very convincing.
I guess Buck just sort of looks up and goes, I mean, I don't really care that much. Look, I mean, I've got fucking demon horns, right? So, what? I don't really have any right to judge or whatever. But
Yeah, she.
it'd be good if you knew what the fuck this guy wanted from you in return for the magic you were getting, though, right?
She nods and smiles. What about Thad? Does he give no fuck? Or
Yeah, it's totally fine.
No, no.
No, yeah, Thad rolled a 19 performance.
yeah, so yeah, she just looks around and goes, "Thanks, guys. I appreciate it." Right, well, let's go do this shit then. And she sends a message to Anas and says, "Ready when you are."
Yeah, so yeah, Vex, absolutely. Again, kind of proving what Jawbone was just on about, with being easily deceived, because we'd have no idea if anyone was telling the truth there or not.
Most perceptive people you will ever meet, and she's
Wait.
so unperceptive and
But
unobservant.
I need to ask you again. But what does Vex look like? Is it a raccoon?
Yes,
Okay, just want to double check.
basically Rocket Raccoon
From Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah, like. I didn't realise that was a thing when I came up with the character because I'm not with cult things. But yeah, basically that.
Yeah, because I'm looking at minis. I'm trying to get inspiration. From
It's
Hero
the,
Forge.
the base of the character is a tabaxi. I just came up with raccoon because it kind of fit what I was trying to go for with the character.
Oh, I see.
Tabaxis are normally sort of
They're like feline.
shaggy cat things.
Yeah, they're
I
usually
think.
kind of cats, like, but yeah, it's fine. Gives you a way of doing something. So yeah, you sent that message off, and a few moments later, just down the steps from where you are at the front door, a portal is going to appear.
I wonder if they do alchemy benches in the demon realm. That'd be interesting.
Yes, that is the most interesting thing.
That and their horns. Am I right?
There we go. Right. So yeah, yeah, what you guys want to do? You was gonna head through?
After you.
Yeah, so you all head through the portal. Let me switch the board up quick.
Ooh.
So you guys step through the portal, and sort of this feeling as you walk through, like you kind of just like start to sort of float, and as quickly as it sort of begins, it ends, and like there's a flash of light, and in front of you, it's just like a big ass castle. You know, there's like a wall and like a sort of portcullis gate and that. Yeah, what do you want to do?
I guess.
Vex is just gonna kind of putting her trust in Anos, which might be a stupid thing because she realistically doesn't know who the fuck or what the fuck he is. She just walks up to the quite close to the portcullis and sees if there's anything she can see on the other side.
I mean, yeah, you look through and there's just like a courtyard and you see a door off in the distance.
Yeah, I guess she'll just fire him another message like, hey, knock knock, LOL.
soon as you send that message, the portcullis in front of you just sort of lifts up and opens.
Hey, what is the technology, right, boys?
Nice.
Okay.
Very
Yeah.
very nice.
We go then.
Cool. Yeah, you guys can head through here.
Valerion enters cautiously. He is in the unknown.
She's really trying to put out a visage of confidence that she is not necessarily feeling right.
Have a look around the place. Is there anyone around, or is it empty as we see? On the
Yeah, give me a
board?
perception check.
Ooh, I got an 18.
I got a 19.
All right, it's not competition.
Cool. Yeah, you don't see sign of anyone. Seems pretty
There's,
bad.
there's no one.
Vex is gonna head through these doors here.
Valerion will.
Yeah, by all means.
around.
Yeah, rush in there.
He's gonna walk around and see if there's any sign of life.
Yeah, give me an investigate as well then, as you wander around and have a look.
Very empty. Oh, I got a nat 20, natty 20.
Lovely. Yeah, you walk around. I mean, you see plants and trees and that sort of growing, but you don't see.
And with how they're growing, is it been looked after, or is it kind of like they've just been growing in their own free will, or what?
No, they look relatively well kept. But like, yeah, you don't see any like beings or people or anything. Like, you don't. Yeah, there's. Seems very empty.
Look, guys, I'm just saying, these big doors here look like fancy big doors, like a main hall, like maybe we're supposed to just keep on going through here.
Any signs anywhere?
Well, I mean, no one's even here to welcome us. Like,
I mean,
would've
this is
thought-
also, the main building. It's like 5 stories. He's got to be in here somewhere.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to go in unannounced. Well, I mean, it's not really unannounced, but.
Okay, she's going to send on us another message on the crystal
Whoa,
saying...
hold on. Let's stop using that for a while. I think very he's looking to fat or buck to get the term. He's kind of like, I don't think it puts out the right message for us, like I think it kind of says we're incompetent or something if we keep messaging him, He's trying to persuade.
I mean,
that-
you say we're incompetent. I'm the one saying go through these doors, and you guys are all like, no, we don't know where we're going.
Well, have you tried knocking?
Well, you're the one with the big fists.
Well, you're the guest of honor. Why don't you knock?
Rion, don't try that. We're all guests of honor.
Come on then. Let's get it out of the way.
Alright, I'll knock on the door.
Leon waits behind.
Cool. I mean, if you want to, see how hard Thad knocks on the door. Give me a strength check. See how well he knows his strength in this moment. What was that?
17.
17. Nice, yeah. It was like a loud fucking booming sound as Thad, smacks the shit out of the door. As you do that, the doors swing open.
I turn to Vex and I kind of gesture. Well, go on.
Thank you.
As you walk in, you see, in front of you see Anos is stood there. And as you walk in, he sees you all and goes, "Ah, my friends, come in. Please, I'm sorry for the state and, the lack of, well, anybody else. I'm glad you're here. I have a problem."
Yeah, first off, hey, nice to see you in the same
In the
astral
flesh.
plane.
And what's going on? What's up? Where is everyone? Why
Is it literal ghost town?
Where to begin? First, I'm so sorry. Any of you, are you hungry? Do you need food? Drink?
Our friend made us a pretty big breakfast before we came, so I think we're good.
Okay, good. Just, it's been a while since I had people. I wanted to make sure I was being hospitable. Good. Right, well, so, after you all had released me and I returned to this realm, I found it, stripped and devoid of, well, anything I'd left behind, really. Even the castle you see now is only what I've managed to produce in the past sort of week or so from the little power that I have currently. It appears our friend Mr. Biscuits had a few tricks up his sleeve before he, well, I don't know what happened to him really. What did you do to him? Did you just die?
Banished
Did you kill
him
him? Or...
right into the very same prison. We swapped you and him.
Ah, no, very smart. Yes, very very good. And you see, like, as he's talking to you, like, he's just sort of, like, shelling and eating nuts. Like, quizzically. That's right. So, well, he, I mean, I thought... Well, what I thought he'd been doing with my power, he sort of been doing, but not how I expected. Turns out he couldn't really figure out how to use it for himself, and so really what he was doing was trapping it, storing it away, so I, if I ever returned, I would not be able to find it, or, you know, or have it again.
Sorry, what? Is this an item?
No, sadly not. That would make it very easy, although... And he sort of looks at you as you say that, and goes, He may well have attached it to items, though. Oh, brilliant, Ilarion. Why, thank you. This helps greatly.
Welcome. Says rather puzzled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thad's like, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, so he sort of, you guys, give me, I guess perception or insight, maybe?
What's it for? Are we trying to discern his intention?
It's just to see what sort of passive,
That's a 7.
I got a 22. Insight.
nice.
Trying to get a read.
Yeah, I got a 7 insight. That's because she's not actually paying attention or even looking at the conversation. She's staring at the wall.
I mean, Ilarion, you remember when you met with Anos the first time that he was, he was really sort of struggling. It was like, almost like bits of him were missing.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. And you can see now that it's like some parts have returned to him, but like he's also still missing stuff, and you can see him still sort of struggling to be whatever the complete form of being that he is, you know? As he's sort of like rambling on about bits of the story in different, like in sort of like cut up ways that you're sort of struggling to understand.
I see. I'll say.
And Anos sort of goes, but, well, I guess, long story short, I think I need you all to help me unlock wherever he's trapped the power that is left over that's been stolen from me. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Is this
But how?
is this a favor?
Definitely. I mean, I'd be greatly indebted to you all if you would help me.
No, that totally makes sense. And anyway, I want one more chance to kick this cat's ass if we ever get it.
I don't think we'll have to kick that cat's ass again. It's imprisoned. I don't think it's getting out. Anyway, how would you suggest we look for these items, let's say, with your power?
He sort of
Anywhere
looks
we
at
can start?
I'm not too sure what he could have done to achieve this. The more power I get back, the faster I'll be able to get to the bottom of this. But as it stands, I'm sort of.
Could I roll a history check to see if I have any knowledge on like magically attuned items?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, roll a history check. So you've been doing pretty. So you've had a couple of times where you've gone to the library and looked at stuff. So let's see what you can remember from the books you've been browsing through.
Oh, 26. Fucking hell, I'm getting some good rolls today.
Was that 26? Very nice.
Yeah. D&D misses me clearly.
Yeah, you've read different things about, power being stored in things like, how to make swords more powerful and like how stuff can be like enchanted to make it more powerful. But on top of that, you also remember that places can store power as well. From like where they are in relation to like magical ley lines that run throughout the lands that you're in and this sort of thing. So yeah, you as well as items, I guess you remember that also, yeah, places could also be important.
Right. I'll make note of that in his head. Mental note. He'll look around. He'll bite his lip. He won't speak out at the moment. He'll kind of look to see if anyone else has any ideas. So he'll cross his arms and kind of let the conversation flow without him.
I guess when and if we find these things that have your energy trapped in them, what do we have to do to release it? Do we need to bring them back to you, or can we dispel magic on them and it'll just return to you? Like, what's the...
Honestly, Vex, at this point, you know as much as I do.
I think Galarian can interject here. He'll think, maybe if it's a magic item that holds this power of yours, I suppose we could bring it back to you. I don't think destroying it would do you any good.
No, maybe not. You could be right.
But if it's a place, we can't bring a place back. And we certainly can't destroy a place either. I mean, we can, obviously, but morally speaking, we shouldn't.
Or we could just take the source to the location. He could get the power directly from there.
I think we will cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, good point, Fad.
Yeah, she puts her paws up and goes, yep, okay, fair point.
Book sort of looks up, speaks and goes, would there be anywhere, that would hold special memories to you or anything like that? And you guys all see Anos sort of raise a hand to his chin and sort of think, and he goes, no, but I could. You see, even this building that we are stood in is not the castle as it should be. A lot of what should exist here in this realm of mine is stuff that would be held here and together with the magic, the power that I possess, usually.
Does that include any people that you might have known that was
Yes.
here before?
Yeah. Sub-beings to me, and, all that sort of thing.
Who are these people, if you don't mind me asking?
What do you mean?
Is there anyone that you hold dear to you, perhaps?
No, more just, subordinate demons, ones to do the work that needs to be done, that sort of thing.
Oh. Are they capable?
What, sorry?
Are they capable? Like, would they be able to look after themselves? Because, remind me again, how long have you been gone for?
Well, that's the thing, you see, I think. If I'm not here to keep it all together, it's not... It's more like the reality doesn't really exist here. It doesn't have normal rules, as you guys would know.
So this domain wouldn't exist had we not freed you, is what you're telling us.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, even what you're seeing right now is just me holding sort of the thing together with the power that I have. This is mostly for your benefit, the building, the appearance. When no one else is here but me at the moment, I can, just sort of float around in nothingness, as it were. I don't even really have to hold this physical form.
Okay, so I suppose we need to do is find out how we can get your power back, isn't it?
Yeah, I need you guys to maybe, I don't know, find traces of magic that matches mine in the worlds, or try and then use that to track down maybe these places where my power has been shut away, or something like that, I guess.
I guess, is it on this world, or is it going to be spread across multiple worlds, or is it in ours, or do you not?
Well,
I mean, I don't know for sure, but Mr. Biscuits was in your world a lot, so maybe it was...
Yeah, it could have been scattered in our world if Mr. Biscuits was using your power after all, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. All this, really, what he got access to was, it seems, a very small percentage of what I had available, and he had to almost, store the excess power somewhere else. So, and then, I'm just guessing here, but then once he'd done this, it seems that it was locked away in a way that means that I can't retrieve it, because no matter what I do, I don't seem to be able to get it back.
Rion, can you try and just focus on Agnes's, magic vibe with your... And she sort of waves her hand at him, and she's like, magic radar thing. And maybe, I don't know, see if you can get a ping off anywhere else.
Well, the thing is, that wouldn't do us any good. That would mean we'd have to take Anos with us everywhere we go.
Oh. Well,
I'd
do you
need
know
something
his signature?
from him.
Do you know his signature well enough from being around him?
Yeah, I mean, would you recognize his magic again if you saw it,
No, I don't think so. Magic is too vast for that. Too wild. I would need something directly from Anos himself.
I mean, Anos, do you have anything of yours that...
Can we take one of his
Hilarion
socks?
Or maybe something less weird? Anos looks up and goes,
Wait, you said anything in this world that we're in currently is generated by you, right? So can we just take, one of the pieces of cutlery? Would that not have your magical signature?
Yeah, or maybe one of those pieces of paper or a book from in front of you or something?
I think I'll need something a bit more significant.
He sort of looks at you and goes, like...
Well, have you got any artifacts?
He's not giving you a finger ring.
I didn't ask for a finger.
There's artifacts such as
A ring, amulet, chain?
I mean, I don't really. Physical items aren't really necessary for me. I mean, it's all just sort of magic here.
Did you manifest a physical item?
I mean, I guess, sure.
Let's use that then, just because I don't really want to be. I think paper is too weak. It wouldn't be enough, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, sure.
piece
You
of
put his hand out and just like you see this little like silver goblet. It's just sort of created in the palm of his hand, like forms itself upwards. He goes, how about this?
Will do, and Ilarion will usher Vex to collect it.
Yeah, she walks up and stares at him whilst picking it up in the hopes that she doesn't start melting, just so that she can make a told you so face when she's fine.
Yeah, you pick up you just pick it up out of his hand.
Told you so.
Right.
Do you want to add that to your inventory?
Yeah. Do you want me to keep hold of it, or are you going to carry it, Rion?
I'll hold on to it.
Sure. She passes it over.
Cool. And so yeah, Anas looks at you and goes, right, now I'm afraid I must ask you all to leave if you can. Holding this building together is quite tiring, and I'm afraid I can't do it much longer.
Ooh. If is everyone else just go back through the portal? I just want to speak to Anios quickly.
And Buck sort of looks at you and raises an eyebrow and goes,
Why?
What? Yeah, why?
Oh, fine. Anios, these guys are all really... No, in fact, I need witnesses. This is way better. Anios, these guys are all really concerned that I've sold my soul to you or something in trade for becoming a warlock. Can you just put their fears to rest and confirm you didn't ask anything devilish of me in return for giving me powers?
He looks at you and goes, that is a good point, though. I guess if you want the powers and because, the Warlock, the pact is pretty much a contract on the soul, right?
But
there should actually be some sort of agreement between us if we want this to be... I think otherwise, you may lose the magical... But this may only be, again, so long I could keep that up for, otherwise.
Well, I swear to serve you in your best interests as long as it is not immoral or puts others at risk, which I think you'd agree is fair. And I swear to spread your name across the different worlds in... try to get rid... Sorry, I'm not very good at speeches.
Buck looks at Ilarion. He's like, Ilarion, is this okay?
And look, if I stop doing that at any point, you can just take my powers away.
I don't think that sounds like a great deal, Vex.
All I'm saying is this guy got a raw deal, and his name was besmirched across, various worlds, and...
Yeah, but I don't see how that's your problem. I don't think...
It's not my problem, but he's doing me a favor, scratch backs.
Okay,
I'm not saying I'll
hold on.
fight wars for the guy. She turns round to him and sort of wink. So, you guys are good telling Jawbone that this is all fine, yeah?
What? No, not at all. I think you need to negotiate a better deal. And Anos looks over and sort of goes, I think your friend might be right.
What are the terms of this agreement that you lend her power? I'm sorry, I'm a bit
We didn't have any.
Well, insofar, there hadn't really been any, if I'm honest. It was more free me and get powers. But as someone here mentioned, at least, a warlock pact actually does need to be, proper for it to last. Otherwise,
That's correct.
Yeah, I guess we do need some sort of agreement between us. Probably not the one that you mentioned, though, Vex, because that sounds terrible.
Okay, so how about
Hold on.
you're supposed to be my patron, right? So that basically means you can just be my demonic sponsor, right?
That's kind of the gist of it, yes.
Yeah, so I don't need to give you my soul, do I? Like, surely...
No, I'm not asking for a soul. It's more that you have to have an agreement, Vex. You really...
Okay, so what do you want?
Sure, he'd want his powers back. That's one thing. And I think that's what we can accomplish. Would that be right, Anos?
Wait, sorry, what's that?
You want your powers back, correct? That's why you've created this goblet, so that I can search for your power, correct?
Yes, precisely. Well, I guess then, yes. How about this, Vex? How about in return for your powers, you swear to be the protector of mine? And make sure that they return to me and then don't get stolen in the future, I guess.
It's a great deal.
Sure. Okay.
Then he goes, very good. And he puts a hand out. Offers you a handshake.
And she's not bound to any rules by agreeing to this pact, correct?
But not other than what we've mentioned, no.
Yeah, she takes his hand.
To Buck and Fad, see if they also agree, because I think...
Buck just is in a state of extreme raised eyebrow, basically.
That is face palming.
Leon is indifferent, so he is happy for Vex to go.
As Vex shakes his hand, there's like a sort of thunderclap and a flash of like white purple light from between the two as you shake his hand, Vex.
Cool.
And he goes, it is done.
Tingly.
Great. So yeah, if you guys would, I don't know, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, we can depart.
Yeah, that would be great. The castle is really... Oh god, it's taking quite a bit out of me.
So let's get out of here.
Cool. So you guys head back through the portal. Let's get you guys back to Mordred.
Very nice. Vex is now a protector of power rather than being a prisoner of power, which I prefer.
I mean, I don't think I was a prisoner before anyway. We just hadn't worked out the logistics.
The logistics weren't very clear, so we just had to make sure. That's what it was. And now you can get more power from him.
And yeah, sure.
Okay, so you guys all walk back through the portal. You appear back, that same weird gravity-less feeling, back at the manor.
Right. While that's fresh in my mind, I'm going to go speak to Jawbone so that he stops worrying.
You mean you can do, but you sort of, as you say that, you realise that Jawbone left for work. Probably. At the school somewhere or something.
Oh, it's time not to progress more than that. Also, why...
You guys have only been gone for an hour or so. You probably need summoning to the board. Wait 1 second, let me get everyone on the right board. There we go.
Yeah, okay, so Jawbone's not going to be back for... Why?
Well, Fad, we packed a lot for nothing, but we can use that again some other time, I suppose.
So, do you guys have any ideas for where we should start looking for these things? Want to just start randomly searching around? How big is your detect magic thingy?
It's not very big, I'll tell you that.
Actually, in saying that, she starts rooting through her bag and pulls out a diary, and she's like, "I know detect magic now."
Oh, what? You do?
What about that place that I got magically teleported that time? Do you guys remember?
That hedge?
What, you mean
What?
Wasn't it a bush near the mithril tree? Am I
No.
misremembering?
Wasn't it
Oh.
the basement of the ice cream parlor?
Yeah, that's the one. I have no idea what Vex is on about.
Isn't that where you got teleported to, rather than from? Wow, I've got a bad memory. Never mind.
Well, since you can detect magic and you are the patron, or Anos is your patron, maybe you'll have a understanding. You know how detect magic works, right?
Concentrate really hard? Wait, I mean, just...
Yeah?
Of course I know how detect magic works, but why don't you explain it to me like I don't?
Right. Well, once you cast a spell, you'll detect a faint aura of magic in the area. But obviously, if you're attuned to Anos, which you are, as the warlock that you have a pact with, I'm sure you'll be able to detect his power a lot sooner than any other forms of magic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking that as well.
Magic comes to us differently. You might see a color, you might feel something strong. I don't know how you see magic, but there'll be a
Okay.
sign.
Well, I guess... Do you want to try... Shall we go back to the ice cream parlor? Or at least around that street and try there?
Yeah, we could do that. Any objections, Buck, Fad?
I mean, sounds like it's worth a try.
We can always go see Linda and get a burger while we're there.
Feeling hungry? We just...
Or we could get ice cream.
I mean, obviously we get ice cream at the ice cream shop. I was just thinking, we could also get burgers. But yeah, sure, let's go.
I was thinking burgers as well.
Cool. Okay. So you guys, pop open your town map for this bit. It's in Discord somewhere. I think I pinned it. So, where is it? Are you going to head to first? Are you going to head to Basra's, or are you heading for a burger? What's the plan?
No, we'll go straight to Bushrar's because that's like the closest. We just have to go down the road and then turn left past the hospital.
Cool. Yeah, are you going to head there, and then are you going straight to? I guess you're going straight to where the basement is. You all know where it is.
Well, I guess we'll speak to Busrar first and just make sure he's aware. Like, we don't just want to walk down to the basement like we own the place, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know whether you remember. Give me a history check.
That's a 2.
Never mind. I guess you can go and check that then. Cool. Yeah, so you all head to Basrar's, I guess. Did I have an interior for it? No, I didn't. I didn't prepare one. I should have done. You guys have been back there loads of times. I was almost convinced you'd never go back in there that many times. But yes, you guys head into the ice cream parlor. You see, like, Basrar, the ice cream genie, is like there behind the counter, and as you walk in, he goes, "Oh, my friends! Hey, welcome! Come in, come in!
Hey, Basra.
Hey, what can I get you?"
A soft whippy cone.
Flavor?
All the flavors.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure. Try me.
Oh,
That doesn't sound like a great idea.
okay. Then yeah, you see him. He's sort of like materializes this little like cone in his hand, and then like it starts out looking relatively okay as it starts to like it just starts out as plain ice cream, and then starts to like shift sideways by like a little bit of a degree each time, and so it starts to add different colors of ice cream in per flavor as it goes around, and in the end, as it sort of like finishes the spell, it just sort of ends up looking quite dirty from all the different colors that are in it. You know, it's just like it's sort of turned like a deep greeny brown from the amount of different and he passes it to you and goes, "There you go.
Thank you.
You just get one gold, if you would."
Yeah, she pays him.
Cool. Thank you very much. Right, you guys, what can I get you?
No, thank you.
Well, I mean, I didn't expect you'd want the same one. That's a bit of a wild choice.
No, thank you to all ice creams.
Oh, okay. What about you?
Ah,
He looks to you, Ilarion.
sorry about my friend. I think he's lactose intolerant. I'll have the Rocky Road.
Oh, okay. And he does your little cone with a Rocky Road ice cream in it. Then passes it over to you. He goes, one gold, please, my friend.
You will hand over 1 gold.
Thank you. And he looks to Buck. And Buck just sort of looks to him and goes, shit. God damn it, I don't know what I want now. He goes, give me a minute. I'll think of something. He goes, okay. So, how are you all? Everybody okay?
Good.
He looks to you, Vax. He goes, how is your every flavor ice cream?
The peanut butter and jam bit was good, but then it went on to what I think is ham and coleslaw, which was a surprise. I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it. I have eaten out of several bins. It's just that's what this kind of tastes like, and I should be surprised. So, all I can say is you nailed it.
Oh. So it turns out every flavor is really just tastes like the bottom of a bin flavor.
But not moldy. If that can be taken in any way as...
I mean, I guess I should be happy.
So anyway, Basra, we actually come here to eat ice cream, surprisingly, because that's all we've done. You remember when that craziness went on in your basement and there was a rat king and some like zombies?
He looks at you and goes, I mean, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, but I don't have a basement. I just rent this bit up here. Anything else? Not mine.
So who owns the basement then?
Okay, so anyway, your
Landlord, I
basement. So would you mind if we went down in your basement anyway?
Well, it's not his basement. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, it's not mine.
Right, so you don't care, which means we can go down there. Right, everyone finish your ice creams.
Well, that's okay. What? Sorry, you were saying?
We'll talk to the landlord, and Thad just walks out the door.
Oh, I didn't get my... fuck it. Alright. Bye, Basra.
Leon follows Fad.
See you all. Bye. No, you all wander out. And I'm assuming, Thad, you just make a beeline for the cellar.
Yeah, because we know where the entrance is, anyways.
Yeah.
Is it open?
Yeah, you go around to the cellar and yeah, door swings open. You guys can head in.
Sure.
Yeah, so you guys all head in. Yeah, you head into that cellar. What do you do?
Sorry, I left my mic on.
I'll take the chalice out and I'll look into Vex. You want to try casting Detect Magic now?
Yeah, sure. Do I need to... Is there like a pose? Do I need to sit down cross-legged, or do I have to be comfy? Horizontal? How do you do this?
Well, you
She
can...
asks this knowing that she's watched him cast Detect Magic while walking around the graveyard.
You can cast it however you want.
Just, okay. Sorry, I'm new to this magic.
It's a ritual. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Wait, I'm reading the wrong thing. Sorry. There is a verbal component to it. Sorry.
It has a
What does it
verbal
mean
compo-
if it is semantic? Right.
I think that means it has like hand movements as well, or something.
Does that mean it has to be all two of those, or just one of them?
If it says both, then it's both. Yeah.
Okay.
Either way, for the next 10 minutes, she is kind of zoned out, muttering to herself and doing a very repetitive, like, wax on, wax off kind of hand motion.
Is she saying anything, or is she just doing the action?
She's doing that and she is mumbling, but you can't hear what she's saying.
Speak up, you know. You don't need to mumble with magic. It should be clear.
Oh, look, I don't know any magic words, and it makes me feel better to be saying something, and this is just gibberish. And it's embarrassing to say it too loud, okay?
Well, you gotta say it loud, right?
Well, you could always just scream Detect Magic if you'd like as well.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah?
Right, so she's just gonna start shouting Detect Magic then. Oh yeah, this is much better.
Do remember to do the hand motions as well, please.
All right, yeah. So she's shouting Detect Magic and doing the wax on, wax off hand motion.
Alarion will observe because he wants Vex to cast it first. Get used to magic. Any luck?
Buck is just sort of watching this, like, and as a non-magic user, like, is just assuming all of this is normal.
Wow, she picks it up.
Like, I guess that's just how you do it, right? That's magic shit's kind of crazy.
Alarion will joke. Yeah, she's a fast learner.
Oh, actually, there's a point. Buck has his own magic now, doesn't he, as well? I'd forgot about that. So you cast Detect Magic. Give me an Arcana check as well. Let's see.
Oh, 0.
What? 0 Arcana check?
Yeah. She's
Oh no, you didn't roll 0. You got that 20.
You got 20.
Excellent. So you are doing this wax on, wax off motion with your hands and shouting Detect Magic in this space. And lo and behold, it fucking works. You do that for a period of time, and then all of a sudden you start to see this like faint, like glowing kind of light, like around stuff. You look to Alarion, and he's holding that sort of goblet in his hand. And you see that goblet has this sort of like white-purple, kind of like fizzy electricity going on around it. And on that nat 20, you also see that the majority of this little room that you're in is also sort of like the brickwork and the holes in the floor and stuff, where all these like little gaps in the room are. There's just like little pools of this same electricity, this same little white, purple glowing magic. And it's sort of like fizzing and spitting from pool to pool, like flowing along lines in places. It's sort of all around where you are in here.
Is there any possibility the fact that did Basra ever admit to the existence of a basement beneath his shop? Or did he just say that he didn't own it?
He was pretty fucking adamant that there wasn't a basement here. I remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Is there any possibility that this basement doesn't technically exist in our world?
Pocket.
But I'm studying it.
Well,
Pocket.
well, there's a door. You think that's a portal?
Could be. We check it
Yeah.
out.
But at least.
Mr. DM, is this door physical or is it a literal gate to this basement?
Give me, I guess perception and arcana?
Perception 27.
Woo!
Arcana 16.
Yeah, so on that perception, you notice that there is definitely something off with the door, and also the doorway itself. But on a 16 arcana, you're not too sure what's going on. You're like, something weird and magical is happening here, I can tell, but I don't know what exactly that is.
Yeah. No, this isn't right. That door isn't right.
What?
Door isn't right? What the hell does that mean?
There's something magic, but I can't put my finger on it.
Can I try rolling perception and arcana?
Yeah, absolutely, go for it.
14. Perception. And, yeah, Thad's like, man, I don't know.
Can he beckon Vex to come over here and check with her magic now that she's a bit more attuned to magic? Vex, come here. What do you see? Tell me.
Is it Vex? You've still got this like detect magic, glowing vision stuff going on.
Yeah.
She had a 20 on her
You can
arcana
see
as
that
well.
This portal is like, or this doorway even is like. You don't know if it's a portal. Give me an insight check, if you would.
0. Come on, baby. That's 4.
Yeah, you don't know if this is a portal going on here or not, but you can see a lot of magic gathered around this bit here. You know, there's like the door itself is sort of very glowy white purple, and the doorway, and then it's almost like there is like a sort of invisible sheen of this magic between you and the outside world. Unlike the, you know, where there's just like bushes and trees outside the back of Basra's shop.
Okay. So yeah, she tries to convey that as well as she really understand it.
Oh.
So I don't know if it is a portal, or it could be a portal, or maybe it's
Okay, it's definitely magic. We know that.
It's definitely magic. It's, you know, it basically looks like a really it's got too much magic on the outside of it, and it's trying to push its way into it. Maybe.
Push its way? What do you mean?
Yeah. See,
I would like to have a second look at it.
Yeah, sure.
Give me a hand here.
Yeah. Can I give him help?
Yeah, you can give him the help action. Roll with advantage. Same again.
How do I roll this with advantage? I guess I'll just roll twice.
You can right-click the roll that you want to roll, and then. Click advantage.
Yeah. Well, I got 21 on Arcana, and you want to do Perception, correct?
Yeah.
24.
Okay. Yeah, you look. So, I mean, you've still got this this goblet in your hand, and you're like staring at this door hard. And you almost sort of like zone into the same thing as what Vex is seeing here, where like you can see this like purple-white, intense magic, just all in and around this room. It's almost like. And as you sort of think that to yourself, it's like almost like this room is made of it. You wonder, like, is this room made of it? And I guess give me an insight, if you would.
Yeah.
Just a layering on here. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. So yeah, and you're like, yeah. This room is made of it. And in that moment, you're almost sure that what you've found here is probably a sort of weird, altered dimensional space.
Is it like a pocket dimension that holds his power? Is that what you're telling us?
Some, or like a percentage of Anos's power.
He said it could be places. Obviously, and the only thing that we found other to this was that Rat King that was the whole start of this mess. So it makes sense that Mr. Biscuit was using it for nefarious purposes, right?
Indeed.
So how do we... Can you dispel it?
Not by myself, no.
And we don't want to be inside it when you do.
No.
Yeah, I definitely think we want to be outside if we're going to return it to sender, I guess.
Yeah, let's all step out.
Yes, you will step outside. One second. I need like a placeholder generically outside board for us to be in. Hang on, let me...
Sorry, we can just imagine we're outside. Or just put us outside, what's that burger place called?
Oh, Bob. Yeah, the other way.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, you guys get outside of the cellar, and yeah, what is it you want to do?
Can I siphon the magic onto this chalice that's coming from that room or that basement, if you would? But try and extract the magic.
Yeah, give me a second. Look. Yeah, so you want to try and, like, free this magic from where it's, like, trapped and become this thing here.
Yeah. I suppose I'm trying to, like, channel it into the chalice, if you would.
Okay, like, yeah, try and use the chalice as, like, a a conduit to send it back by.
Yeah, exactly, pretty much.
Okay.
You think I'd imagine it's not something you can do, like, obviously instantly, but can you, like, do it as a ritual, kind of?
I think it's probably going to be... Let's see. You're going to need probably Arcana and...
So whatever he does, can I give him help action for it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just thinking what else we're going to want. I think that's just raw Arcana, really. I think that's just magic. I think that's what that is. So yeah, you can roll Arcana with advantage.
Okay, I got a 25. It's gonna take some time. This will take some time. He'll say to the group.
Yeah, so you cast, you're like, you're sort of like casting various sort of sub spells and stuff, like almost like taking readings here. And you don't feel like, at least at the moment with what you just did and what you're reading off, you don't feel like you could move. There's a lot of magic here, like an awful lot of magic, and it's like more than probably 4 or 5 times the amount of magic that you hold yourself. The potential for, like, so it's like it's a lot, and you can feel that the moment you try and like funnel it through this thing. Just give me an insight check, would you?
Yep. Got 26. Jesus Christ, what are my rolls today?
As that, as you sort of test little bits here and there, trying to send some of this magic back. It's almost like trying to hold back a waterfall. It's like you can't really do that as like one person with just your bare hands, or not have some sort of you need some sort of device or some sort of technology or something to be able to control that much power with. But you do wonder if it's worth in that moment sending a message to Anos. And just like letting him know that you guys have found a
found a source
that contains his power.
Vex gives that straight away.
Well, you don't know that. Like, this is Ilarion in his own head. So,
well, can Ilarion attempt to funnel it? Obviously, he knows that it needs a magic device, or ideally, it would need a magical device, I suppose. But can he like attempt it himself to see how much he can extract?
I mean, on that roll, you think you would have a much higher chance of of stealing power for yourself than you would of managing to return that.
Oh, okay. No, that's not good.
You can
don't
see how
take
limited
his power and incur his wrath.
Yeah, you on that high roll, you can see that you don't really have the tools or the sort of magical strength to be able to deal with that.
Okay, Larence is gonna say, it's no good. I can't do it. Not all of this. Way too powerful.
Okay. Do we? I mean,
look, we need to tell Anos. I don't know how else I can get the magic to him.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'll a message.
Yeah. What are you saying in the message to him? What are you saying there?
She says, "Hey, Anyos, just a heads up. We think we found one of the vessels for some of your power. It's a room that we encountered early kind of adventures against this. Do you have any advice as to how we can dispel it or power back?"
So you send that message. You don't get a response, but there is like a thunderclap sound, and Anos appears next to all four of you.
Oh, that makes things easier.
And goes, Vex, I got your message.
Yeah, Rion probably understands more about this, and he hasn't had the time to actually explain everything. So I'm gonna point you at him. Rion, take it away.
Yeah, Anos looks to you and goes, Hilarion, please tell me what you found.
Well, found one of the sources of your power. So it's right here, this basement.
You
You can see magic, correct?
Looks
Like
at
to your own power.
Goes, something here is obscuring. And I've got a roll from here. Hang on.
I tried to take out all the magic, but it's too much. It's like trying to funnel a waterfall through, I suppose.
He sort of casts his hand sideways, like in front of him, almost like he's waving at the wall, and goes, now I see. Okay. Tricksy little cat indeed. This is good work. And you see, he puts his hand out, and there is like this sort of almost, it sounds almost distant, but like things, it's like a rumble, things start to gently shake. Like almost like a small earthquake that just intensely grows in like I guess intensity, like it grows sort of like as slightly as the time is passing here. Not exponentially, it's more gradual than that. Like it's like it starts off quite soft, and then there's like waves of it, and like this like you're not entirely sure what's going on. But as that is happening, you see this like white purple magic that both you and Vex can still see, like rushing back into Anos's outstretched palm, in this like roiling sort of white fiery line that's like letting off magical spats and like sputters, almost like like fat in a frying pan kind of thing when you flick water at it. And that goes on for maybe 20-30 seconds, and then it just sort of very, very abruptly stops, and you are very much more aware of how much everything had been shaking and moving as it then stops doing that and stops making like this weird thunderous noise. Everything feels very still and very silent, and Anos sort of goes, yes. Oh, that's the stuff.
Oh, do you feel better?
Oh, quite a lot.
That's good.
Just judging by the amount of power that was held within that room there, I would guess that there is maybe 3, maybe 4 more of these stores that we need to find.
It's, imagine they're probably scattered around town, so...
He sort of looks at you, looks around a little and goes, maybe. Was this, what is this place? Is this where you encountered Mr. Biscuits?
We didn't encounter him directly. We encountered minions of his. There was a rat king and there was some zombies that had been summoned here by a local girl. There's a couple of other places that we did encounter him directly.
He goes, whoa, Vex, you misunderstand. I mean, this place, this realm, this world was where you encountered him.
Yeah, this world. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking way too small time for you there, weren't I?
Yeah, little bit too detailed. It's fine. Not a problem. This is great. I have more than enough power to now have some minions of my own. This
Well,
is
you're
good.
in Elmville. If that helps, you can.
Elmville. Spire. Ah. An odd choice, but maybe. Maybe it will make more sense as we find more. Please, contact me again should you find anything else. And he goes, I must go, and like snaps his fingers and disappears.
Okay, so I'm thinking the graveyard might possibly have something. Gail's apartment might possibly have something. And also the Mithril factory. I mean, those are basically the only places we've been and met him, so...
What about
Worth a look?
The woods where we first encountered him when he had that portal?
Yeah, there too.
Yeah, I mean, they gotta be worth checking, right?
Let's go look at that apartment again.
That sounds good.
Gail's apartment.
Buck looks at you and goes, what, you mean the one that woman's living in?
Sure.
Well, it doesn't hurt to ask.
What, so we all just turn up and we're like, hey, can we look inside your house?
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
alright then.
do we have an
Honesty
alternative?
is the best policy.
It's on a need-to-know basis, so she asks. If she doesn't, hey-ho, we don't need to answer her.
We'll just, you don't have to go into details. We'll just tell her we're on an assignment from school, and,
Yeah, that should be a good enough explanation.
Hello, madam. We're on an assignment from school and we need to search through your apartment.
Well, it's not just any madam. This person knows us. We did save her after all.
I mean, so it should be easy. We go up to her and we say, hey, Gail, we've just got a couple of loose ends that we're trying to tie up. Do you mind if we come in and cast a healing ritual? You know, probably even better if one of you have got a couple of citrine crystals hanging about. I'm sure she'd be even more drawn into it.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
yeah. Tell her we'll need an hour. Maybe we can come back when she's at work or something.
So yeah, I guess you guys drop by Gail's apartment. Yeah, I mean, you're at the door, what do you do?
Okay, big smiles, everyone. And then she knocks on the door.
Yeah, you knock, and like 15-20 seconds go by and there's no answer.
Okay, I'm going to try that again, and if there's still no answer, I have my lockpicks.
Yeah, I mean, you try again, and yeah, still no answer.
Get to work.
Okay, Rion, can you keep a watch on the door for me? And
I'll go outside of the building and just keep an eye out.
yeah, you do you.
Larion's gonna keep Overwatch on the Vex. Just make sure no one's vicious of them.
So yeah, you pick the lock and the door swings open.
Well, I mean, she doesn't allow it to swing open because she's aware that this woman might have other cats that would rushing in. So she's kind of careful as she opens the door, peeks her head around. She goes, Gail, Miss Gail, knock knock.
Yeah, you get no response. You do hear a kind of meow. No, in there in the background somewhere of a cat.
Is it a meow that she recognises?
I mean, what meows would you recognise?
Mr. Biscuits.
Can I cast comprehend languages, please?
Don't think comprehend languages is the same as talk with animals or
Oh,
speak
fuck,
with
you're right.
animals.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay, never mind. I don't do that then. Sorry, I thought it was the same thing. Oh, I should have that spell, though.
I have message, and the wording on message, you point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message, and the target can hear and reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Yeah.
So would you allow me to talk to the cat telepathically via message?
I mean, you can message the cat.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
The cat's gonna respond back in cat.
Either way, she looks back and goes, yeah, Rion, looks like it's all clear. Just there's a cat in here, so don't let it run out between your long-ass legs or anything.
We'll close the door behind him then.
Okay. So I guess let's do a quick detect magic and then maybe let's go talk to that. Does that sound right?
Yeah, go ahead.
She's gonna do that again.
Cool, yeah, so how you detect magic the same way? By shouting detect magic?
She's shouting.
Wax on, wax off.
Shouting detect magic and, yeah, wax on, wax offing with her hands.
As you do that, you hear "Rah!" and you see like a cat bolt from over in the kitchen somewhere. He goes and hides under the bed.
I'm sorry, cat. Sorry. Trying to do magic over here.
But yeah, so yeah, you do that for you, and you sort of zone into that same sort of space that you were before, and you look around, but you don't see any signs of that same purple-white magic here that you did before.
Okay, so this doesn't have any Anyo stuff. Can I creep over to where the cat... well, in fact, no. Where can I just squat down so I can see the cat? Rather than creep over to it?
I mean, it ran under sort of like the hanging off duvet on the side of the bed and like under the bed somewhere. So I don't know if you would be able to see it without, at least getting up pretty close and having a look around.
Okay, I guess I crawl under the bed then, and I point my finger at the cat.
Give me an investigation check to find the cat.
Solid 13. Oh, come on.
Well, it's hiding as a cat. Yeah, it's a +5 to this roll. You're rolling that 20. Yeah, you can't see this damn cat.
Rion, the cat's disappeared.
What? How?
All I'm telling you is it ran under here and now it's not under here. I have searched to the very best of my abilities.
Yeah, like the bed has got like boxes, like loads of shoe boxes and stuff, and like stuff piled in. Like you've got no chance under there.
Larion will walk over to where the kitty last was, and he will try to beckon it to come. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
I mean, you could try and
roll animal handling for that. Can I get it to come to me?
You can roll a persuasion check.
Not animal handling?
Alright, go for it. Yeah, go for it. You can animal handling that.
Oh my god, I got a dirty 20.
Ah, that's a shame. Not quite enough.
No!
The cat rolled a nat 20 on his thing before, dude. You're trying to beat... At that point, you needed a nat 20, really.
I have just read on the lower part of message, it says you can actually cast this spell through solid objects. Oh no, if you're familiar with the target. I don't know this cat.
I'm not familiar with this cat.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're making all the right noises, Alarion, but, like, cat's not coming out from under the bed. You can't even see the cat. Like...
Can I do some... Can I just do some, like, commando crawl underneath the bed through the boxes to try and see it?
Well, that was kind of what you were doing with your investigation before, that you didn't manage to find it.
Oh, I thought I was just looking at the duvet and looking. Okay.
I try and investigate, see if I can find the cat myself.
What was that, Apollo?
Can I look for the cat?
I guess you can try an investigation as well if you want. Yeah.
14.
Yeah, you stick your head under the bed, you're looking through shoe boxes and like around magazines and stuff like that, but you don't see no cat.
You know, we weren't allowed cats back in my home. This is why. They're too hard to find. At least dogs will come back when you call for them. Wait, why are we looking for this cat anyway?
I don't know. I kind of felt like it might be special, but yeah, Agnes's power isn't here anyway, so let's go grab the others and decide on where next to go.
You could have said that the first place.
Yeah, well, sorry about that. Okay.
Larion leaves the apartment.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys head back outside where Buck and Thad stood. Oh,
Yeah, we got nothing.
No luck?
I think the woods were a good shout. Where we first encountered all of them. I don't know what there might be that would have Agnes's power in, maybe a tree or something, but it was where Mr. Biscuits kind of first showed us how powerful it was. What do you guys think?
Maybe they're not anywhere that we've been before yet, you know?
Entirely possible.
Maybe we need to do some sort of, I don't know. I'm kind of new to magic too. Scrying? Something?
Was the... I mean, the problem is our detect magic things are only like 30 feet. That's not really a very long way. I guess there's a possibility that now Agnes has got some of his power back, that he might be able to hone in slightly more towards where these things might be.
Yeah, maybe he can give us like a general area to go and search around, and then we can go there. Why don't you send him another message?
Yeah, sure. And she just pings one over to him quickly.
Yeah, what does it say?
Hey, Agnes, hope you're doing all right. Is there any chance that now you've got some of your pizzazz back, that you're able to pick up on any of the other places where your missing energy might be hidden? We're drawing a few blanks. Yeah, sure.
Say something. You're muted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my apologies. I was saying that without my microphone on. Yeah, you get a message back that's like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a go, but it might take me some time. I'll send you a message when, well, or if or when I get a result.
Okay. Well, we should do something in the meantime then. What do we do?
It's up to you guys if you want to do anything more. I was getting towards ending the session for the evening anyway.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to prep a few more places.
I mean, we've been going 2 hours now, so...
Yeah, we've done a lot in those 2 hours. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys have got some shit solved. So yeah, I mean, if you want, you can do whatever, or you can just head back to Mordred, and we can pick up next time from there.
Let's head back to Mordred and pick up from there.
Yeah, cool.
Well, did you guys find anything?
Oh, hey, Thad. No, there were no more vibrators in Gale's, and she has a cat, but I scared the shit out of it, and we could not find it again. Ran under the bed and disappeared. But on the plus side, we also can't pick up any energy from Anos, so it doesn't seem like Gale's apartment is, trapping spiritual energy. So hey.
Cross that off the list then.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, let's head back to Mordred and we'll decide on, the next part of the plan.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess we need to wait for Anos to get back to us now, right?
Yeah, he said it might be a while.
So let's go get food.
But also, whilst he's getting back to us, we could always check out the other places. We don't have to wait on him. Hey, it's what you guys were telling me. But also, yes, let's go get food.
Yeah, cool. All right, yeah, so you guys head off. You head back to Mordred. And yeah, we'll end the session there and pick up on the next one.
Lovely.
Yeah, nice. Well played.